Isn't that fun? Perfect. Oh well, whatever. Alright, well, we're ready to go. We're all live and everything.
least one umpire. And we have thunder.
Floppy canvas. What spots were you?
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Stratford Baseball Field for this afternoon's American Legion baseball game featuring the visiting men from Medford Post 147 and your Stratford Post 307. Starting defense for Stratford on the hill is Drew Gage. Catching, Brady Berg. Brady Schmidt at first. Jack Tubbs at second. Riley Spindler at short. Vance Kuhlman at third. Riley Koenig in left. Alec Chappell in center. Henry Zaleski in right. And Jager Ormond DHing this afternoon for Stratford. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Joe Anderson here, joined by Miss Asher Grzyewski, and we are bringing you American Legion Baseball here from Stratford. See how much we can get in. We just had a brief little shower. There's rumbles of thunder left and right. We'll see what we can do here in Stratford this afternoon. A doubleheader scheduled, one 7-inning and one 5-inning. Leading things off for Medford will be Hayden Strabig. number 7. And ball 1 is called. The defense for Stratford, Drew Gage, the pitcher this afternoon. Brady Berg is his catcher. Brady Schmidt at first, Jack Tubbs at second. Riley Spindler, the shortstop. Vance Kielman in left, the third baseman. Riley Craning in left. Alec Chappell in center. Henry Zaleski in right. And DHing is Jager Ormond. And this is Hayden Strabig. Two and two the count. And that, friends, was a ServPro Jamie Wenzel strikeout. Call Jamie Wenzel at ServPro, the number 1 choice for cleanup and restoration. ServPro, like it never even happened. One away here. Brings up number 2 hitter Broden Schilling. Thunder rumbling, but I believe that's to our south. That pitch in the dirt. Charlie Garrell on deck for Medford. Ground ball to third, shortstop to third, over to first. Tag is made. Two down, brings up Charlie Garrell. Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. That pitch in the dirt. Garrell wearing 52. Two strikes now. Full count, 3-2. And ball 4. So Garrell will reach on a walk with 2 outs. Parker Listener, the cleanup hitter playing shortstop today, will come up to bat. Back in time, Schmidt holds him on. High fly ball, left field. And a catch made by Craning to end the inning. Head to the bottom of the first. We're scoreless. You're watching American Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
Partners think better together. We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier, treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
Charlie Girl at third, Sean Elsner in left, Ethan Wilkins in center, and Sam Hillmeyer in right. Nick Sawyer DHing today for Medford, post 147. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Zaleski Sports broadcast of Legion Baseball. Don't forget the Door Pro of Stratford is your complete commercial and residential overhead door sales and service provider. If you need new garage doors or yours isn't working just right and needs an adjustment, stop in and see them on County M in Stratford, or give them a call or like them on Facebook. Door Pro of Stratford says, good luck today, Tigers. Leading things off for Stratford will be number 8, Riley Spindler, followed by Jack Tubbs and then Brady Berg. Foul down the third baseline. Hayden Strebig on the hill for Medford. Evan Zarneski, his battery mate. Brody Paulson at first, Broden Schilling at second, Charlie Girl at third, Parker Listener, the shortstop for Medford, and in the outfield for post 147, Sean Elsner in left, Ethan Wilkins in center, Sam Hillmeyer in right. New ball coming in. Stratford Building Supply will build anything, anywhere, but they do more than build quality homes. They carry a variety of building supplies for both contractors and do-it-yourselfers. Whether you're looking for a custom home plan or home repair supplies, look to Stratford Building Supply. Give them a call today for your next project or go to stratfordbuilding.com. Left-handed hurler Hayden Strebig. Ground ball foul again down the third baseline. Grass is going to be a little wet. Well, what isn't kind of soggy in Wisconsin lately? Went down to Madison and had some family time with the kids and did some fun activities for 4th of July and came back and checked the rain gauge in Loyal, and ground ball is going to be up the middle for a base hit for Spindler. And from the 4th of July to the 7th, we picked up 1.5 inches of rain. And then last night, or the night before, then Sunday night we picked up 0.6, and then last night we picked up 0.8. So we got a lot. I mean, it's soggy. Fouled back is Jack Tubbs, the batter. Riley Spindler at first. May see a lot of baseballs being thrown in and out. Stratford sporting their orange top jerseys with the black and white stripes, black numbers, white pants, and Medford in their red tops with the gray stripes, white pants. Jack Tubbs awaits the pitch. Fouls that one out of play. Really done a nice job in this ballpark here in Stratford. Done some remodeling and very nice facility here. Only thing it does not have is lights. Snap throw back to first, not in time. Runner goes. And stolen second base is for Riley Spindler. Now the sun trying to break through a lot of the clouds. Hear the thunder in the background. Looking. And it's to the south and the east of us. Friends, Telshell Oil. Stop in to Telshell Oil BP convenience store in Stratford today for gas, goodies, and anything you need this summer when you're on the go. Telshell Oil wishes the Stratford Tigers the best of luck in today's game. Go Tigers! Fly ball to right field. Hillmeyer makes the diving. Oh, he doesn't. Spindler rounds third. He's going to go home. Tubbs digs for third, and he's got an RBI triple. So an RBI triple for Jack Tubbs. Hillmeyer gave his all, but could not come up with the catch in right. And it's 1-0, Stratford. Left-handed hitting Brady Berg up next. Tubbs at third. 1 run in, and Brady Berg the batter. And as he slaps a base hit in the right field, so he has an RBI single. Just like that, it's 2-0, Stratford. Henry Zaleski the batter, nobody out. Brady Berg at first. Back in time. Did you see that? It's out that way? Okay. Another throw back. Zaleski takes it straight. No one keeping track. Well, maybe they're keeping track of balls and strike. Runner goes from first, and he's there safely. Brady Berg with a stolen base. One and one the count. Two and one to Henry Zaleski. Strubing, the pitch. Fouled off. Phoenix Express LLC can help with your landscaping or aggregate materials for any project, big or small. They are proud to be part of the Stratford community and wish the Stratford Tigers good luck in today's game. Give them a call or find out more at phoenixexpressllc.com. 2-2 to Henry Zaleski. Fouled on the first baseline. Henry, a recent graduate of Stratford Senior High. The pitch. Runner goes from second to third. Throw to third. And he's there. So 3 stolen bases here in the first inning, 2 by Brady Berg. Zaleski with a full count. The pitch. Fouled back again. Sternweiss and Sons Ready Mix and Block Plant of Marshfield is now hiring boom truck and concrete truck drivers. Be home every night and work for the hometown team at Sternweiss and Sons. If it's time for you to make a change, apply today at the Wren Road Ready Mix location. Sternweiss and Sons of Marshfield. And Zaleski draws the walk. Runners at the corner, still nobody out. Brady Schmidt, the number 5 hitter. Here in the bottom of the first. Tough start for Hayden Strebig. See if the double steal is in motion. Yes, it is. There goes Zaleski from first to second. They throw to second. And got him. So Henry Zaleski caught stealing. Kind of surprised that Brady Berg didn't go on a delayed double steal once he knew that the ball was going to go to second. But I can coach pretty good up here. Thunder to the east of us. Some pretty loud boomers. Foul ball. 1-2 count to Brady Schmidt. Strieg becomes set. Popped up. Out of play. Take the first step to building your customized home with Stratford Homes. Visit stratfordhomes.com to see floor plans, schedule a tour, or begin the design of your new customized home from Stratford Homes. Visit stratfordhomes.com today to get started. And down on strikes goes Brady Schmidt. For the second out, Vance Keelman, the batter, playing third base today. 2 outs. Brady Berg at third. The pitch. Ground ball. Stays in play. Scooped up by the shortstop Listener. And Paulson secures the catch for the third out. Stratford nets 2 here in the bottom of the first and lead 2-0 as we head to the top of the second. You are watching Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we head to the top of the second inning here in Stratford. Hopefully all the Thunder Boomer action has fled the country, as my grandfather used to say when he wanted things to go away. Friends, if you want to get some quality auto body and framework, go to Arts Body Shop. They've been doing quality auto body and framework since 1952. If you have an accident, let Mackey's 2024 Small Business of the Year give you a free estimate. Call Arts Body Shop on South Central Avenue in Marshfield. Second inning, we'll see Ethan Wilkins, Brody Paulson, and Evan Zarneski bat for Medford. Bruce Orthodontics provides comprehensive orthodontic care for patients of all ages. They are now accepting new patients for all their Marshfield office. Let's do that again. They are now accepting new patients at their Marshfield office and accept most insurance. At Bruce Orthodontics, they're changing lives one smile at a time. Call their Marshfield office to set up a free consultation today. That's Bruce Orthodontics at Marshfield. Ethan Wilkins leading off here at the top of the second for Medford. Sporting the old-style stirrups. That's how we used to wear them when I was a kid. Varsity uniforms when I was in high school at Royal in 1981. Bright yellow with black and white stripes on the pant legs, black script and with Royal in the front, and a number on the back with black and white stripes on the sleeves. Bright yellow. Couldn't miss us. That pitch inside, and Wilkins draws a walk to lead off the top of the second for Medford. Post 147. Brody Paulson, the first baseman. Gets the sign. Steps in. Where's number 6? Gage. Comes set. And popped him up. Will it stay in play? Yes, it will. Nice play for the first baseman, Brady Schmidt, to get the putout. One away brings up Evan Zarneski, the catcher. Holy moly, all that thunder and lightning that we kind of saw playing around here a while ago. As the ball gets away from Schmidt at first, it allows Wilkins to take second base. My friend Mike Steinwagner said it's raining really hard in Marshfield and sent a picture. I mean, it's raining. Asher Grzewski working with me today. Fouled on the third base line. She was even impressed by the rain. I don't think she likes thunder, though. I'm kind of odd. Where I grew up, I mean, when during a thunderstorm, I could sleep really well. I don't know why it is, but some people are very nervous during the thunderstorms. I can sleep like a baby.
Yeah, me too usually. I'm just always tired.
Asher works too hard. She's always sometimes too tired to. Thank goodness for remote controls. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, make it 1-2 to Zarneski. Clouds covering up the sun again. Hard to tell which way the clouds are moving. High pitch. Tell you, Ethan Wilkins getting pretty brave at second base. Pretty good lead. They've got to keep Gage kind of honest. He's got to check him. Gets the sign from Berg. Gage comes set. And ball in the dirt. And two errant throws has allowed Ethan Wilkins to scamper to third after a leadoff walk. And ball 4. Runners at the corners with 1 out for Sam Hillmeyer. Hey, you can get Culligan Water for only $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water at CulliganH2O.com. Got to keep an eye out for lightning because every one of those batters is holding a lightning rod in his hands. Same way when you're out golfing. You're walking around with a portable lightning rod. Foul back for strike 2 to Hillmeyer. The right fielder in the hole, 0-2. Nick Sawyer, the batter, due up next. That pitch gets away from Berg, and that allows the run to come in. It's now 2-1. Zarneski now is scampered to second base. At the mercy of Mother Nature here today. Have to kind of see what happens as the game progresses. Outside for a ball. Until when Gage is really throwing that, his baseball hat will fall off. He wanted to get a strike there, and he didn't get it either. 3-2 now. Sam Hillmeyer. 1 run in. Evan Zarneski at second. Full count pitch. Fly ball. Will it drop? Yes, Henry Zaleski cannot grab it. So Hillmeyer with a single. Zarneski couldn't advance if Henry Zaleski had come up with that, the right fielder. Good hustle by Henry. Just couldn't track it down. This is the number 9 hitter, Nick Sawyer. Takes strike 1. Don't forget our friends from Nasonville Dairy. They make those fresh cheese curds every day. You can get those cheese curds from Nasonville Dairy locations in Marshfield or in Curtis, or you can log on to the internet at nasonvilledairy.com. Hey, we got another pole foul ball. Made the comments yesterday during the Legion games in Marshfield. First couple of years I was over there calling games, it always just hit the net. In the last 3 games, I've had like 10 pole foul balls. First one here. Ping. Ground ball right back to Gage. Knocks it down, throws to first. They get the out. 2 away, brings up the top of the order in Hayden Strebig. Hayden, the strikeout victim in the first. Two on, 2 out. Left-handed hitting Hayden Strebig. Big swing and a miss for strike 1. Wind has died down. Got a piece of that, but low and away. That's always kind of when you got to be kind of most cautious when it's still and quiet. You know, when the wind starts to pick up, you know something's happening. Count is 0-2. Fly ball left field, foul out of play. Oh, 2 the count. Now 1-2. Snap throw back to third. Did they have him? No. Gentleman from Medford say he was under the tag. I don't know, friends. We'll see. See, there is a pretty big cloud bank coming from our left. See if it goes to the south. 2-2. Popped up past us. Hillmeyer at second, Zarneski at third, 2 outs, 1 run in for Medford. 2-2 count to Hayden Strabig. And that was another Serpro Jamie Wenzel strikeout to end the inning. You can call Jamie Wenzel at Serpro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serpro like it never even happened. Stratford cuts the lead in half, Medford cuts the lead in half. We head to the bottom of the second. You're watching Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the bottom of the second inning here from Stratford. Joe Anderson here. Let me make sure I say your name right again. Asher Grishevsky. I'm going to write that on both sides on production today. Don't forget that Mutual of Wausau Insurance, they've been protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Stratford will bring up the 7, 8, 9 hitters in their order. Jager Ormond, Riley Craning, and Alec Chappell. Strabig, the pitch. Outside for ball 1. Very still now, but very muggy out. Fouled right into, holy moly. That's why you never sit in the doorway of the dugout. Ormond fouled that one right into the first base dugout of where Medford's located. He hits a fly ball now. Right field. Great catch by Sam Hillmeyer. Well done for Mr. Hillmeyer in right. 1 away. Brings up Riley Craning. Riley just graduated as well from Stratford. I was his mother's choir director for many a year. His mother, Kelly, a native of Loyal. Craning sports number 22. Playing left today. And batting 8th in the lineup for Chandler Schmidt. 2-0. Craning slaps on the left. He's got extra bases. He's hustling the second. And he will have a stand-up double with 1 out here in the bottom of the second inning for Stratford. That'll bring up Alec Chappell. Door Pro of Stratford is your complete commercial and residential overhead door sales and service provider. If you need new garage doors or yours isn't working just right and needs an adjustment, stop in and see them on County M in Stratford, or give them a call, or like them on Facebook. Door Pro of Stratford says, good luck today, Tigers. And he takes strike 1. Craning at second base with 1 away. Chappell lines one to right field. They're going to send Craning. He rounds third. Here he comes home. Will we have a play at the plate? Yes, we will. And he's out. So a single for Chappell. He'll end up at second. Craning thrown out at home. For the second out. Good hustle by Riley. Just couldn't beat the throw. 9-3-2. Top of the order now on Riley Spindler. Riley 1 for 1. Scored the first run. He's got a stolen base as well. The pitch. Called a strike. Hayden Strabig in the second inning of work. Walked 1. Struck out 1. Fly ball. Center field. Wilkins makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Stratford gets close to scoring a run, but doesn't end up in the cards. We end up now going to the top of the third. It's 2-1 Stratford over Medford. You're watching Legion Baseball and Zaleski Sports.
Hello, I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor, Next Home Hub City. If you're a first-time home buyer or seller, or you've been around the block, because of my experience, I'm able to help you in the most efficient way. I'm a full-time, full-service realtor. I focus on my clients 100%. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
Stratford Building Supply will build anything, anywhere, but they do more than build quality homes. They carry a variety of building supplies for both contractors and do-it-yourselfers. Whether you're looking for a custom home plan or home repair supplies, look to Stratford Building Supply. Give them a call today for your next project or go to stratfordbuilding.com. Top of the third, Joe Anderson joined by Asher Grishevsky. Game 1 of 2. First game will go 7. Second game to 5 innings. Depends on how much daylight exists. Medford will bring up Broden Schilling, Charlie Gierl, and Parker Listener. And Schilling takes ball 1. Drew Gage just struck out 2 and walked 3, giving up 1 hit so far. Now in his third inning of work. Ground ball foul, third baseline, and he can't. You know when he's throwing hard is when that cap falls off. The lanky right-hander for Stratford. Two and 1 to count. The pitch. Ground ball to short. Spindler. Schmidt secures the catch for out number 1. Charlie Gierl. Bats from the left side. Charlie with a walk in the first inning. Base is empty with 1 away. And he swings at that in the dirt for strike 2. And I get the foul ball picked up. Oh, 0-2. Gage comes set. And the pitch. Strike 3 called. It was a delayed strike. That was a Serpro Jamie Wenzel strikeout. Call Jamie Wenzel at Serpro, the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serpro, like it never even happened. And I forgot to do it the first couple times, but I get to only do it once a game until I get my cap. If you see Jamie Wenzel, tell him Joe Anderson's waiting for his Serpro cap that Jamie promised him way back in February. I only whine about it once a game, and my whine is done. So Gurriel down on strikes. And with 2 out, Parker Listener, who flew out to Craning in the first inning, that bat, 0 for 1. Gage's pitch. An excuse me hit. Tubbs over to first, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down. Head to the bottom of the third, 2-1. Stratford, you are watching Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
At House of Heating, making your home comfortable is our biggest priority. That's why we offer dependable HVAC solutions and quality work in central Wisconsin. Our pros are knowledgeable in a wide variety of services so you can feel confident in your results. They'll offer the support you need, whether it's putting in a modern HVAC system or working on and maintaining your current unit. Get in touch with House of Heating at 715-384-3163 or contact houseofheating.com. House of Heating, heating and cooling the air you breathe.
Welcome back to Zaleski Sports, broadcast of Legion Baseball. Joe Anderson here, joined by Asher Gershevsky. Bottom of the third. Jack Tubbs, Brady Berg, and Henry Zaleski due up for Stratford. Hey, stop into the Telshaw Oil BP convenience store in Stratford today for gas, goodies, and anything you need this summer when you're on the go. Telshaw Oil wishes the Stratford Tigers the best of luck in today's game. Go Tigers! Jack Tubbs with an RBI triple, and he starts with a big hit in the gap to right center. He might get another triple. He's going to hold up at 2 at second. Halfway to the cycle. So Jack Tubbs swinging a hot bat here today versus Medford. Mike Steinwagener's watching the weather. He said we are scheduled for a big downpour in Stratford at 6:15. Tubbs on the pass ball on the wild pitch will go to third. See what Mother Nature has in store for us. Chop foul on the first baseline. Asher brought her raincoat and her umbrella. Did you bring your rain boots?
No, sir.
Nope. She didn't bring any rain equipment. Well, I brought my hat. I don't want to get my hair all messed up. You don't get that joke, I hope. You know I'm follically challenged. 2-1 to count to Brady Berg. Tubbs at third, and that pitch in the dirt. 3-1. Strabig allowed 6 to bat in the first. 4 in the second, now on his second batter here in the third with nobody out. Ground ball, fair down the first baseline. Nice play by Paulson, and he will run Tubbs back. That ball hugging the line. And Brody Paulson said you'll get nothing like it. That brings up Henry Zaleski, number 13. Henry, a multi-sport athlete here at Stratford. Moving on to greener pastures as he graduated this past spring. That pitch high for ball one. Jack Tubbs still at third. This is Senior League baseball for Legion. And he nubs one foul out of play. No, out of play. No, in play. Hits off the fence. Friends, Phoenix Express LLC can help with your landscaping or aggregate materials for any project, big or small. They are proud to be part of the Stratford community and wish the Stratford Tigers good luck in today's game. Give them a call or find out more at phoenixexpressllc.com. Zaleski hits a ground ball. Short. He gets the RBI. But a good play by the shortstop to get the out. Tubbs makes it 3-1 with 2 outs. So with bases empty, that brings up Brady Schmidt, 0 for 1. Strikeout victim in the first. Big swing and a miss, strike one. Strike two. We'll see if we suffer any more rain here. And swings at strike three in the dirt, but the ball gets past Sarneski. And he beats it out. So the wild pitch allows Schmidt to get the first as it got by Evan Zarneski. That's the thing about baseball. You can have an unlimited number of outs. Get people that swing at strike three. And the ball squirts away from the catcher. First base is open. With less than 2 outs, you can scamper the first. Ground ball, short. Listener. Nice play for Parker Listener to end the inning as Kielman grounds out. Another run for Stratford here in the bottom of the third. They increase their lead to 3-1. We head to the top of the fourth. You're watching Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed. It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Stern Weiss & Sons Ready Mix and Block plant of Marshfield is now hiring boom truck and concrete truck drivers. Be home every night and work for the hometown team at Stern Weiss & Sons. If it's time for you to make a change, apply today at the Wren Road Ready Mix location. Stern Weiss & Sons of Marshfield. And you can take the first step to building your customized home with Stratford Homes. Visit stratfordhomes.com to see floor plans, or schedule a tour, or begin the design of your new customized home from Stratford Homes. Visit stratfordhomes.com today to get started. Top of the fourth inning. Drew Gage still on the hill. For Stratford, he will face Ethan Wilkins, Brody Paulson, and Evan Zarneski here in the top of the fourth. Wilkins with a walk and the lone run scored for Medford so far. And hit him. First hit by pitch of the ball game, and that will put Wilkins so he took it right off the foot. If he can get down the first, he can be subbed out. Hit him right in the foot, didn't it? It hurts. They always tell you don't rub it. Don't rub it. While Mr. Wilkins kind of gets his thing straightened out, we're going to talk about Art's Body Shop, quality auto body and framework since 1952. If you have an accident, let Mackey's 2024 Small Business of the Year give you a free estimate. Call Art's Body Shop on South Central Avenue in Marshfield. Wilkins does eventually get himself down the first base. No worse for wear. He looks all right. This is Brody Paulson. Brody popped up to Brady Schmidt at first. Or grounded out. No, he did pop up, Mike, excuse me. Fly ball. All right, center field drops, gets away from Chappell, and loses the grip on it, and we have runners at the corners. So a hit by a pitch and a single have put runners on the corners for Medford. Post 147, gentleman from Medford. Berg comes out, gives the defensive signal. As Evan Zarneski steps to the plate. Gage comes set. Delivers the pitch. Called the ball. He squared the bunt, pulled it back. Popped up on the bunt. It's going to be over the fence. Bruce Orthodontics provides comprehensive orthodontic care for patients of all ages. They are now accepting new patients at their Marshfield office and accept most insurances. At Bruce Orthodontics, they're changing lives one smile at a time. Call their Marshfield office to set up a free consultation today. Strike two to Zarneski. 2 on. Nobody out here in the top of the fourth for Medford. The pitch from Gage. That was another ServPro Jamie Wenzel strikeout. You can call Jamie Wenzel at ServPro, the #1 choice for cleanup and restoration. ServPro like it never even happened. 1 down brings up Sam Hillmeyer. Sam, a single in the second, he had a single in the second inning and stranded at second in that inning as well. Pops that one up out of play. Foul. Get Culligan Water for only $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water at CulliganH2O.com. The pitch from Gage. High for a ball. Count even at a ball and the strike. Drew Gage. And called out another ServPro Jamie Wenzel strikeout for Drew Gage. You can call Jamie Wenzel at ServPro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. ServPro like it never even happened. Back-to-back strikeouts for Gage after hitting the first batter and giving up a single. And rain begins to fall here in Stratford as Nick Sawyer, the batter, Nick grounded out to Drew Gage in the second inning. 2 down, 2 on. Paulson able to scamper to second. Tying run now at second base for Medford. Wilkins at third. Good stop for Brady Berg behind the dish. Ethan Wilkins was charging down the line. Ball 4. So Sawyer draws a walk with 2 outs, loads the bases. Force out at any base now. Top of the order and Hayden Strabig. Hayden 0 for 2. Back-to-back strikeouts for the left-hander. And Drew Gage starts him out with ball 1. Well, Asher and I are okay. We're under a roof. As long as the wind doesn't blow the rain in on our equipment. Then we've got to scamper to get stuff out of the way. That called a strike. 2-1 the count. Bases loaded. Strebig takes another ball. It's 3-1. Base hit would help Strebig's own cause as he's the pitcher. Here comes the pitch. It's in the dirt. And he gets an RBI by drawing the walk. That will score Wilkins from third, and it's now 3-2, the tying run at third base. And Stratford's going to have a chat with their head coach, Mr. Schmidt. Don't forget you can get the Culligan Water for only $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water at CulliganH2O.com. And our friends from Nasonville Dairy make those fresh cheese curds every day. Get your cheese curds from your Nasonville cheese curds. You can get them in Marshfield or in Curtis, or you can log on to NasonvilleDairy.com. I've ordered some for a friend of mine who lives out east. They came and he loved them. Schilling the batter for Medford. 0 for 2. Both hits to the left side. Ground balls. Bases still loaded. Tying run at third. Rain seems to have dissipated for the time being. Gage's pitch. Another one in the dirt. Good stop by Berg behind the dish. Two and 1 to count. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Will it stay in play? No. It just about hit somebody in the stands. Got to be awake when you're at a baseball game. You never know what's going to happen. Full count. Runners will go on the pitch. Broden Schilling. Pitch from Drew Gage. Here it comes. Popped up, out of play. The at-bat continues. Lead run in scoring position at second base, tying run at third. Brody Paulson. Popped up. Tubbs at second base makes the catch to end the inning. Medford makes it closer. They now trail 3-2. We head to the bottom of the fourth. You're watching Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
A&B Process Systems has been a proud member of the Stratford community since 1973. You can find your next career in engineering, welding, and more at A&B Process Systems. Our campus also includes our exclusive Factory Acceptance Testing Center with full-service testing capabilities to ensure that your equipment will perform to your expectations. Visit A&B Process Systems on Facebook today for more information.
Medford slowly trotting out of the dugout. Trying to check the feed here. We'll do some shout-outs if people leave positive comments on the air. Hayden Strabig steps in for his fourth inning of work here in this ball game. Bottom of the fourth. Oh, okay. I see what he's doing. Now I got it. All right, we head to the bottom of the fourth. Jager Ormond, Riley Craning, and Alec Chappell due up for Stratford. 7, 8, 9 hitters in the lineup. Things looked a little rocky for Hayden Strabig in the first inning. And he kind of settled down, and since giving up 2 runs and allowing 6 batters in the first inning, he's only given up 1 run to Stratford. It's now 3-2 per post 307. Jager Ormond 0 for 1. That pitch in the dirt. And he's down on strikes. 1 away brings up the number 8 hitter, Riley Craning. Hit a double in the second inning and was thrown out trying to score by a single by Alec Chappell. 9-3-2. Big swing and a miss for strike 1. I think Craning was also the one that hit the foul ball right into the dugout of Medford. No, it wasn't on purpose, but I know we umpires always get notified to not let anybody sit in the dugout doorway. Umpire needed to take care of a few things, and we're back to action here. Craning now in 2-2 count to him. Runs the count full, 3-2. And down on strikes goes Craning. Back-to-back strikeouts for Hayden Strabig. 2 down brings up Alec Chappell, 1 for 1. Two down for Chappell. And he's ahead in the count, 2-1. And draws the walk with 2 outs. Brings up top of the order, and Riley Spindler. Riley 1 for 2. Single and a run scored in the first. Flew out to Ethan Wilkins in center in the second. And a great catch and left to end the inning by Sean Elsner. We head to the 5th. It's still a lead for Stratford, 3-2. You're watching Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
For over 50 years, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield has served the area with the talented expertise of a big city dentistry with a hometown feel. With our multi-specialty staff and board-certified periodontics and orthodontics, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has solutions for your family. We take pride in being in-network with an array of insurance companies to meet the needs of our communities and our patients. No matter what your dental need, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield will be there for you.
You got time. New pitcher, 21. New pitcher in for Stratford. It's number 21, Jager Ormond. Pitching line for Drew Gage, 4 innings, 2 hits, 5 walks, Struck out 5. 2 runs came in while he was on the mound, and 1 hit batter for Mr. Gage. This is Jager Ormond. Here in the 5th. Three-one count to Charlie Girl. Uh-oh. It's getting serious. Asher is breaking out the mints. No, I don't want him in. Girl draws a leadoff walk here in the 5th. Checking to see if anyone's left a comment that I can give a shout out on the air for. Leave a positive comment on the YouTube page, and I'll give you a shout out over the air, ladies and gentlemen. Whisk Guitar, nice ballpark. You are correct. This is a really nice ball field here in Stratford. Done some remodeling and reworking. Natural grass infield and outfield. Parker Listener, 0 for 2. Fly out and a ground out. Charlie Girl at first. Facing Jager Ormond here in the 5th. Good pitching outing for Drew Gage. Struck out 5, but walked 5. Count now 3-1. Popped up. Chappell says it's mine. In center and makes the put out. 1 away for Ethan Wilkins. Our friend Mike Steinwagner said that we were supposed to be getting a downpour at 6:15. It is 6:19. No rain yet. The pitch. Bounced it. 57-foot fastball. Pitch inside for a ball. Ethan Wilkins with a walk and a hit by pitch has scored both runs for Medford here. Throw over to first. Back in time is Girl. Strike called. Snap throw down the first. And they call him out. Now, you can kind of hear some squabbling out from the crowd saying that's the home plate call. That is not. That is the base umpire's call. He did that right. Now he's got to run back. He should go back to first now. Yeah, there he goes. That is his call. That's one of the drawbacks of a two-man crew is that the base umpire doesn't have the best position. Now, if he's unsure, he can go to his partner, the plate umpire, and ask him, was the tag put on? He can get help if he so chooses to ask, but he doesn't have to. Two away now, 1-0 count. Wilkins now even at 1-1.
Pitch high for ball 4. 2 walks here in the top of the 5th for relief pitcher Jager Ormond. Tying run at first base. Brody Paulson, 1 for 2 tonight. Popped up the first, single in the 4th. Popped up foul over first base. So shout out to Whisk Guitar. He's watching tonight on the network. Anyone else wants to get a shout out, just leave a comment on the YouTube page, and it's got to be positive. If you want to say where you're watching from, that's great too. Ormond checks the runner at first with 2 away. And that pitch in the dirt. I think there's some people down below us that are watching too on the so I heard them talking about shout outs. Fouled off. Brody Paulson, 1-2 count to him with 2 away and 1 on. The pitch. Fly ball. Will it drop? Oh, a snow cone for Alec Chappell to end the inning. Great defense by Chappell. We head to the bottom of the 5th. It remains 3-2 Stratford. You're watching Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports. Nice defensive play by center fielder Alec Chappell to end the inning. Asher had to find out what a snow cone was and explain to her, and she went, yeah, that makes sense. You know what a rhubarb is, don't you?
No.
Rhubarb is when people start getting snippy with each other, and then they start arguing, and they do that more in Major League and college.
You've seen all the local news stories about whatever little league parents getting it.
Yes. Asher said, and she's correct, that even the worst spectators sometimes can be little league parents. Go on YouTube and you can check it out. Sometimes they get a little bit too energetic. Doesn't set a good tone for the kids to see. Well, friends, we're doing a double header tonight. This first game scheduled for 7. Game 2, which will be shortly after the completion of this one, weather permitting, scheduled for 5. Got a nice amount of viewers watching tonight. Thanks for tuning in. We know Whisk Guitar is watching. Make a comment on the YouTube page. I'll give you a shout out on the network. Somewhat gloomy looking weather. We're not sure if we're going to get rained on or not. Goodness sakes knows we don't need any more rain, at least for the time being. Jack Tubbs, Brady Berg, Henry Zaleski due up here in the bottom of the 5th for Stratford. Tubbs on the afternoon, a triple and a double. He's halfway through the cycle. I've only witnessed watching one major leaguer hit for the cycle, and that was Robin Yount oh gosh, in the 1970s in Chicago. Ground ball right down the third baseline. And he is put out. Good defensive play by Charlie Gearl. Knocked it down, retrieved it, and got the out. So Jack Tubbs put out for the first time this afternoon, early evening. Looking kind of dark bluish purple to the left, which is the west. Rumbles of thunder to the south of us from time to time. Brady Berg, the batter, single and a grounded out, and a good defensive play by Brody Paulson. Berg, ground ball up the middle for a base hit. So a one-out base hit for the catcher, Brady Berg. Henry Zaleski, a walk and a ground out. But on that ground out, he picked up an RBI. Snap throw back to first. Berg back in time. Yes, friends, we want to find out where you're from, where you're watching from. The pitch, high, 4-ball. Zaleski is swinging a miss for a strike. Count even at 1-1. Asher wearing some more some subdued earrings today. Now they're, what are those, gumballs? Last week she had on pretzels. I thought of that. I told my wife about that. She was like, really? They look cool. They do. These look like the glass parts of the gumball machines. That pitch in the dirt. That's going to allow Berg to go to second. Beats the throw. Rain begins to fall again lightly. You've been playing in the rain until it gets to the point where it is unsafe to play. Talk about that in a second. Zaleski, 3-1 count. Back, throw back to 2. Got a little close to Brady Berg's ear flap. Count remains 3-1 to Zaleski. The pitch. Full count now. Strebig has pitched well. Struck out 1, 2, 4. 4 in the afternoon. He's only walked 2. Full count. Here's the pitch. Zaleski slices one to right field. And they're going to hold him at third. So Henry Zaleski with a single to right. Runners at the corners with 1 out. And Brady Schmidt, 2 strikeouts, but was able to advance to first on his second strikeout on a wild pitch. Rain coming down a little heavier now. And Brady Schmidt with a chance to get a run here, knock in a run for Stratford. And it pitch high for a ball. See if they'll send Zaleski from first in a double steal. Foul back. Back in my umpiring days, did a varsity game in Greenwood for boys. It was in April, and it was kind of a rainy day like this. Only it was about 49 degrees out. And we played until we got, it was supposed to be a 7-inning game. Zaleski fakes the go, and he stays. And it got to the 5th inning, and we got to the bottom of the 5th, and I can't remember who was ahead, if it was Colby or Greenwood. Must have been Greenwood. And we just said, we're done, because it was to the point where it was slop in the infield, and the baseballs we had tried to keep them dry, but there's only so much, and once they get waterlogged, then bad things happen, especially when you're hitting the ball. Popped up. Playable. Paulson makes the catch in foul territory. So a good catch for Paulson for the second out. Zaleski remains at first. Berg remains at third. Vance Keelman 0 for 2. 2 putouts for Parker Listener at short. Snap throw back to first. They're keeping him close. Remember, this is not Major League Baseball where you're now limited to how many throwovers to first, how many times you can step out of the box. And he will slap a base at the right. And that will score Berg from third, and Zaleski will end up at third. So an RBI single for Vance Keelman. Makes it 4-2. Jager Ormond now stepping in the bat with 2 outs. Kind of at the mercy of Mother Nature tonight. Got a couple of new baseballs, dry baseballs. Chaparral's due to play down in Wisconsin Rapids against the Redhawks tonight. Seems like an awful lot of the dark clouds are going down that way. See if they get that game underway. They do have turf there at Rapids, but yet if it's raining, and especially if there's lightning, there's no way you're going to play a ball game. Keelman back in time. Teammates encouraging him from the dugout. Henry Zaleski at third. Fouled off. I know we have more than just Whisk Guitar watching. Leave a comment on the YouTube page. I'd like to know who's watching. And that ball squirts away, and Zaleski's going to score. The second run of the inning. Keelman's going to advance to second base. Throwing error for Strebig. Keelman at second now with 2 outs, 2 in, and the count is 0-1 to Jager Ormond. Pitch in the dirt. Keelman not going to run, doesn't want to run Stratford out of the inning here. May want to pull your camera down a little bit. Oh, 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. High for a ball. Jager Ormond, 1-2 count to him with 2 outs. Runner at second. Here's the pitch. And ball 4. I was misled by the scoreboard. Not your scoreboard, that scoreboard. We don't do the balls and strikes here. I was watching the balls and strikes on the scoreboard and somehow got a little messed up. Big spot for Riley Craning. A double and a strikeout on the day. Don't forget we've got another game coming up after the conclusion of this one. It's scheduled for 5 innings. Weather permitting, we got to see if we can get through this one. First, the rain coming down. It's a light rain. Hits that one foul. Coach Schmidt had to do a little whirling dervish there. Seventh batter of the inning for Stratford and Craning. 0-2. 2 on, 2 out, 2 in for Stratford here in the bottom of the 5th. Call the ball. The pitch. Inside for a ball. Count even now at 2. Hey, Sarah Schutte, thank you. Hi from the other side of Stratford. Shout out to my hubby, John. Runners go. Ball gets past the third baseman and Gierl. And that will allow Kielman to score the 3rd run of the inning. Ormond now at 2nd and Craning 3-2. And 3 Generation Sports Cards. Are you saying that he has mentioned that this second game may be canceled? I think you're referring to this one. I think they want to make sure they get this one in. As Craning draws a walk. Asher just popped in her second mint. It's getting serious. Ground ball right at Gierl. He'll go to first, and they'll get the out to end the inning. 3 more come in for Stratford here in the bottom of the 5th. They now lead 6-2. We head to the top of the 6th. You're watching Legion Baseball and Zaleski Sports.
Printer, jam.
Whether you're just beginning your educational journey or seeking a new opportunity, we're here for you. At North Central Technical College, we have unique partnerships with 4-year colleges that allow you to transfer seamlessly to and from our campus, saving you time and money. With hundreds of transfer options available, the path to a bachelor's degree and a great paying career are just a step away. North Central Technical College. Start here, go anywhere.
Back here to rainy Stratford, where we head to the top of the 6th. Shout-outs to Whisk Guitar and Sarah Schutte and 3 Generation Sports Cards as they've chimed in on the chat here on YouTube. We for sure are going to play this game. We're not sure about game number 2. We were scheduled for 1 7 and 1 5 inning game. Second inning of work for Jager Ormond on the hill. Drew Gage threw 4. Gave up 2 hits, walked 5, struck out 5. 2 runs were scored, and he hit a batter. Second inning of work for Ormond, as I said. Has walked 2, yet to strike out anyone. He will face the 7-8-9 part of the order for Medford and Evan Zarneski, Sam Hillmeyer, and Nick Sawyer. This is Zarneski with a walk and a strikeout. Weather not being our friend tonight, and rain is starting to pick up a little bit more. Straight call. 1-2 the count. Ground ball right back to Ormond, and he'll take it himself. Flashing some speed there does the pitcher and Jager Ormond. But in fact, though, too, I think he was being smart in the fact that it's wet, it's raining. He didn't want to take a chance of tossing it over to Schmidt at first. Ground ball right at Tubbs. And back-to-back outs as Hillmeyer grounds out 4-3. 2 up, 2 down brings up the number 9 hitter and Nick Sawyer. Finishing that thought on Jager Ormond. Made sure he got the out himself. Joe Anderson here, joined by Asher Grishevsky, the maestro of the modulator. When we do our post-game interview, we're going to do it up here. Yeah, we'll do it in here. It's a little a tad drier. Foul back. Just a tad. Again, if you leave a comment on the YouTube channel page, we'll give you a shout out. Ormond, or pardon me, yes, Ormond drying the ball off as he can. That pitch inside. Rain seeming to lighten up again. Ooh, that hit him in the helmet. That, friends, is why you wear helmets. Got to remember, Asher, they didn't wear batting helmets in Major League Baseball until the late 50s. Otherwise, they just wore a ball cap. And a lot of people got hit in the head. Don Zimmer, the late Don Zimmer, manager of the Cubs and the Yankees and the Red Sox, when in his playing days, he got hit right in the head. Hayden Strabing. Ground ball right to Schmidt at first will end the inning. Head to the bottom of the 6th. Stratford 6. Medford 2. You're watching Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Two walks. No hits. You can go right into the Nasonville Dairy postgame show as we're going to call it quits here in the 6th inning with a win for Stratford. Stay tuned for the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. You can get those fresh cheese curds in Marshfield or Curtis or log on to NasonvilleDairy.com.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father
They
brought us
did?
here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach
No,
Cheese,
we're
Quesa Blanca,
done.
Quesa de Feur, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflettieri, Caffla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy.
We'll use the headset to do the interview. Oh, okay. We got power? Check 1 2. Check 1 2 3.
Not the war cries. Ooh, thunderation. Anyway, so how do you want to do
We make
this
a lot
with,
of
like,
different
inside,
cheeses. We make
just
cheddar,
like-
Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Feur, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflettieri, Caffla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Alright, I will position you and I'll be like crouching. But yeah, no, can I get you in here to do...
To do what?
To get the camera position since...
Oh!
Yeah. So, I'm gonna just kinda... Alright, I'm gonna hit it over as Nasonville is in.
Get someone here quick. What do you want in the house tonight? Who played well? Go Jack. That's what I was thinking too. We'll do it up here. So we're not standing out in the wind.
Cover your ears, I'm gonna yell at him. Jack!
Probably should have...
Yeah?
Back up and get in the shot however you can.
Yeah, Jack will want
2 for 3. 2 runs scored in an RBI.
Yep.
Microphone's on.
Do you want one?
No, we want to talk to you a minute.
Okay.
All right, friends, welcome back to Nasonville Dairy post-game show here on Zaleski Sports. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. You can get those fresh cheese curds in Marshfield or Curtis or log on to NasonvilleDairy.com. Jake Ormond?
Jack Tubbs.
Jack Tubbs. Sorry, Jack. We're not going to let you go away for a minute. Jack Tubbs, 2 for 3 on the evening, and 2 runs scored and an RBI. How much fun is it to play in the rain?
I mean, it's not a lot of fun when it's pouring, but I mean, at least we got out in 6, so that's fine.
What were you seeing for pitches tonight?
It was a lot of fastballs. I don't think he really threw me one off speed. I think everyone was a fastball, to be honest.
Probably pretty aggressive on the base paths tonight too.
Yeah, my legs are hurting right now, but once the adrenaline kicked in around first base, then I started booking it. But after that, then my legs started feeling it, so then I started slowing it down a little.
Okay. I'm going to quickly put you in the house. I'll get out of the way. Whenever you're ready.
I'm Jack Tubbs, and I'm in the house.
All right. Thank you, Jack. We'll do a real quick chat here with Coach Chandler Schmidt. We're doing it in the dugout up here in the press box because it's dry.
Yeah.
I'll try to stand on my toe. Yeah. He's a little taller than I am. You told the kids to have fun when you started out tonight. Are they having fun playing ball this year?
Yeah, I mean, baseball is one of those games where you got to play loose. And if you're thinking in the box, if you're thinking on the mound, if you're thinking at your position, you're not going to be successful in this game. So I just try to remind the kids that it's all about having fun, and that's what they're out here for.
How's the season going so far?
Playing well. I mean, we're playing a lot of games, and we have guys gone at either travel ball or vacation, normal summer stuff. So, and people are stepping up. Like Jager Orman tonight doesn't pitch a whole lot for us, and he threw strikes, and which was huge because we have a big doubleheader tomorrow, and then we play Thursday as well. So Drew Gage and Jager did an outstanding job just throwing strikes, and now we'll be set up well for tomorrow.
Yeah, tell us who you're playing for the rest of the week.
We got Medford, Colby's graduated team, so we'll see how that is. And then Thursday we play against Wittenberg, I believe. So that'll be 2 good games coming up for us, and that's good because we got to start building momentum for the regionals.
Okay. Well, thanks, Coach, for your time. Congrats on the win.
Thank you.
You bet. All righty, 6-2 win for Stratford here tonight on a rainy Monday in Stratford. Look real quickly at the pitching line. Hayden Strebig went all the way for Medford, 5 innings, 9 hits, 4 walks, 4 strikeouts, 6 runs were scored. On his time on the hill, he will take the loss. The win will go to Drew Gage, 4 innings, 2 hits, 5 walks, 5 strikeouts, allowed 2 runs while on the mound and hit a batter. Jager Orman threw 2 innings, no hits, 2 walks, and 1 hit batter. Leading hitters for the victorious Stratford Tigers, Riley Spindler was 1 for 3 with a run. We just talked to Jack Tubbs. He was 2 for 3 with an RBI and 2 runs scored. Also 2 for 3 was Brady Berg. Henry Zalewski 1 for 2 with a run scored. Vance Kielman with an RBI, and he went 1 for 3. And Riley Craning 1 for 2 on the evening as Stratford picked up the 6-2 win here on a rainy night in central Wisconsin. For my outstanding producer, Miss Asher Grishevsky, this is Joe Anderson saying thank you for watching tonight. Our final score, Stratford 6, Medford 2. Have a great evening, everybody.